Welcome to Defense News Plus. The Chinese space station's first core module left for cosmos on Wednesday 28th April, and it has been spotted from Earth and will continue to be visible for several days as the space community expects the erratic and destructive re-entry of the Chinese rocket into Earth's atmosphere. Some of its members are preferring on behalf of stricter rules to regulate the manufacturing of rockets as more countries look to boost their space programs. The Tianhe-1 core module among the 5 other modules will complete the Chinese space station and is supposed to start from 2022. The 22.5 metric ton Long March 5B is taking an uncontrolled re-entry into Earth's atmosphere within the next couple of days. From the NASA sources, it is said that some of its debris possibly landing on inhabited areas. The incident will make it one of the largest spacecraft to re-enter uncontrollably into the atmosphere. The China National Space Administration (CNSA) launched the first module of space station on Wednesday. The Long March 5B launched the Tianhe module from Wenchang of China. The Tiangong-1 space station made an uncontrolled re-entry and launched and landed in the middle of the Pacific between Australia and Chile in 2017. Another Long March 5B rocket made a problematic re-entry into Earth's atmosphere and landed near the west coast of Africa in May 2020. None can confirm where the rocket might re-enter. It could land into the ocean, but its path goes above several populated areas of New York, Madrid, parts of Chile, New Zealand, and other countries. There are no international rules that stipulate rockets to be built with this in mind, that it could take a problematic re-entry into the Earth and may fall into the populated area like the same happened in 2016, 2017 and 2020. According to reports, the 23560 LiDAR-class nuclear-powered destroyer project design was first given approval in 2015, initially started by the Krivlov Design Center and then built by Northern Design Bureau. According to Russian data, the LiDAR-class destroyer has a full displacement of 19,000 tons and can carry 60 Zircon hypersonic anti-ship missiles, 128 S-400 and S-500 long-range anti-aircraft missiles, and 6 new anti-submarine missiles, according to Paper Performance. LiDAR-class destroyers fire far from than the Chinese Type 055 destroyer and the US military's Zumwalt-class destroyers can be called well-deserved the world's #1 nuclear-powered warship by the Russian Navy high hopes. It is believed that the warship will replace the 28,000-ton Kilov-class nuclear-powered cruiser, establishing the Russian Navy's great power influence compared to the LiDAR-class destroyer. The Type 055 destroyer has a tonnage of 12,000 tons, and the US Arleigh-class destroyer is 9,800 tons. The Zumwalt class is 16,000 tons, and the new generation of Russian destroyer biggest feature is its superior firepower, equipped with a large vertical missile launch system capable of launching a new generation of Russian military Zircon hypersonic missiles, S-400 medium and long-range air defense missiles, S-500 long-range air defense missiles. Armor-S short-range anti-aircraft missiles are far superior to similar surface ships in the rest of the world. US experts believe that the Russian Navy temporarily did not have the financial and technical capabilities to build tons of large nuclear-powered warships in recent years. The Russian military built the new combat ship 22350 Admiral Gershkov class frigates. The Russian Navy revealed in 2019 that the LiDAR-class destroyer would cost 100 billion rubles or about $1.5 billion. The Russian Navy announced at the time that it expected to start building its first LiDAR-class destroyer in 2022 and is planning to make 6 such nuclear-powered destroyers. According to Russian Navy, the maximum speed would be 32 knots or 59 km per hour, and the range will be unlimited due to nuclear-powered capability. With the limitation of human capability, it can sail maximum 90 days in the ocean. It will have food storage of 90 days. The ships will be 230 meter long with a beam of 20 meter. It will have a flight deck behind the ship and a hangar that can accommodate 2 Ka-27 and Ka-32 helicopter. In another update, DRDO developed an infrared suppression system IRSS for diesel engines using inductor diffuser principle with film cooling rings that can provide suction effect by maintaining vacuum at higher velocities. The system entraps ambient cool air and mixes it with exhaust plume to decrease the temperature. Intervening film cooling slots have been provided for continuous thermal insulating of ambient cool air to reduce direct heat transfer. The system consists a nozzle, maximum tube, and a 3-ring diffuser. The main aim of suppressing the IR signature is to get out of the high contrast radiance sources and make naval platforms seem a low IR radiance object to incorporate with ambience. 1:1 full-scale experimental studies were carried out for diesel engine to approximate performance of the system at 100% operational conditions. 85% depletion in the temperature level of exhaust metal surface has been achieved. Garden-Rich Shipbuilders has got the contract to manufacture the infrared suppression system IRSS and delivered 56 such systems to Indian Navy. In another update, Gas Turbine Research Establishment GTRE started trials of 450 kg thrust class small turbine turbofan engine. The 450 kg thrust class engine has been developed for the Indian Air Force and Indian Army requirement. It will give a boost to our indigenous land attack cruise missile of 1000 km range at the end of 2020. DRDO test-fired NIRBHAY cruise missile with this engine, but it could not glide at expected altitude and fell in Bay of Bengal after 8 minutes of flight due to technical issue. It was planned to test for 50 minutes to cover the range of 1000 km. The missile was retrieved later and it was found that the fault was at the booster stage. The booster could not achieve expected result, but the turbofan engine worked well. The NIRBHAY subsonic missile cost $1 million or 6 to 7 crores in comparison with BrahMos, which cost $3 million, 22 crores approximately. Economically and in terms of range, NIRBHAY is very effective. In another update, as per news from Hindustan Times, the Prime Minister of United Kingdom Boris Johnson has announced a new trade and investment deals with India worth €1 billion. The deal comprises €533 million of new investment to Britain from India and will be created about 6,000 jobs. This deal will create 1,000 new UK jobs each at health and tech firms Infosys, HCL Technologies and Mphasis, including 667 UK jobs will be created at Q-Reach Creations, 500 jobs at Wipro and 465 at 12 Agro. Downing Street said the new partnership will pave the way for a future UK-India free trade agreement. This investment also includes €240 million from the Serum Institute of India in Britain that will provide clinical trial, research and possibly the manufacturing of vaccines. Mr. Johnson said the economic links between our countries make our people stronger and safer. Serum Institute Cogenics has already begun first phase trials in the UK of a 1-dose nasal vaccine for coronavirus. Mr. Johnson said that each and every one of the more than 6,500 jobs have announced today will help families and communities build back from coronavirus and boost the British and Indian economy. Next update, Tanzanian diplomat succumbed of coronavirus attack as missions battle surge in capital Kolmos's. Britas was rushed to a famous private hospital of New Delhi in a serious condition on 27th April but it did not admit him. The foreign missions in question if the treatment of infected staff are affected due to shortage of oxygen and hospital beds. The defense advisor at the High Commission of Tanzania succumbed of coronavirus infections. This is the first death amongst the diplomatic community in New Delhi, in the second wave of coronavirus infections spreading across the country. Next update, Russia is going to deliver 1000 missiles on time. The agreement was first signed between India and Russia in 2019. The name of the missile is R27 air-to-air missile. Can cruise at a speed of 4.5 Mach. It is of different variants with a range from 40 km to 170 km. It is proven to be very effective during the closed dogfight between the two fighter jets. The total cost of the contract is 1500 crores. Russia assured India to deliver the missiles on time. It is also used for Russian Air Force. Looking at the recent border deadlock between India and China in Ladakh region, Defense Ministry is approaching Russian counterpart for first delivery of the consignment. That's it for the day. Please like, share this video and do subscribe this channel. Post your valuable comments below. Thank you.